totally connected to that moment. Red painting, Charles III. What do you observe, Paula?
This time I can look at the painting, but something that is catching my attention is that it has like a white spot on it. It's on the left corner of the painting,
Mm-hmm.
and down below I can see it's a white spot. I don't know why.
White spot on the left corner is the upper or the lower corner?
Lower corner.
Okay. Mm-hmm. A big white spot or small?
A big one.
Mm-hmm. What else do you see different?
I can see I can see the sunlight entering through the windows, and everything seems to be calm. Too calm.
Mm-hmm. To calm. And focus on the room itself. Like scan the whole room where the painting is. Is it the same room as the first session?
Yes, it's the same room.
All right. Go in front of the painting and touch that white spot. What do you
Okay,
feel?
it burns a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
This is something like I can see that this is something like a liquid. Yes, as I touched it,
Mm-hmm.
it remained on my fingers as a liquid, a very thick liquid,
What color?
white. It's white, and from one part it's silver. It has a silver color.
And it's like very hot that it burns you. You feel burning a little bit.
Right now, not anymore. I felt heat right when I touched it. But now I think the temperature is okay. Nevertheless, it's kind of covering my hand little by little, very slowly.
Like expanding.
Yes, it's expanding.
Uh,
It's
mhm.
like this material seems to be alive. This is
Understood.
weird.
Stop the moment and feel, Annika, how it detached that liquid, that silver liquid. It's detached of your hand and goes back into the painting. Annika
Somebody's
does that. Mhm.
yes, she's doing that, but something beyond the painting, but not in the same room. In the same room, sorry, is telling me that's yours. That's your part. And I'm asking, that's my part of what?
Mhm.
Somebody is saying that's your part of this grease.
And when you say beyond the painting, it's like in
Like
another
like
part.
inside the painting. Like inside the painting.
Mhm. Tell or ordered that entity, that being, to come out of the painting.
It is coming out. It is coming out. It's a dragon.
Paralyze the dragon.
Yes.
So it's totally out of the painting, right?
Yes.
Uh,
It's coming out of the painting. It's coming out and it is huge. It
I
is
s-
huge. I
how tall?
actually, it is super huge. It's like probably 9 feet tall,
Mm-hmm.
10 feet tall.
What color is it?
It's black and it
All,
has the red eyes.
all black, red eyes, wings.
Oh, yes, it has wings,
How many heads?
but the whole eyes are red, totally red,
Mm-hmm.
and
Totally
it
red
has a very
eyes.
long, and it has a very long, long, long neck.
Very long neck. Only one head.
No, it has 4 heads.
Four heads, and all four heads they have the same very long necks.
Yes,
Mm-hmm. 2 feet or 4 feet? Standing in 2 feet.
yes, it is standing on 2 feet. It has 4 fingers
Mm-hmm.
uh on its feet. And 3 fingers and a type of thumb in the hands.
3 fingers and a thumb on the hands.
Yes, a kind
Mm-hmm.
of thumb in the hands.
Uh, what about his mouth? Is a long mouth or a short mouth?
No, it's pretty big. It's pretty long.
Long. Okay. Same as the tongue.
Yes, yes. Its tongues are really long and they seem to be like serpent tongues.
Understood. What's the dragon's name?
He's telling me my. He's telling me I am Hastiniak.
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 Hastiniak. Excellent. Let me talk with him through you. Let me talk to Hastiniak. Switch 1, 2, 3. Now, Hastiniak. Can you hear me?
Yes, human.
Black dragon, 9 feet tall, four heads, very long. What are you doing with that painting exactly?
I live there. That's my cave.
Your cave, meaning the painting is like a portal to your cave?
Yes, that's exactly what I said.
Okay, so that is the portal. But what is the purpose of that painting here in the hologram?
Because I needed a special sport, a special spot, a protected spot, an important spot in the hologram from where I could work hidden from all of you, but being among all of you pretty close from you.
Like remain hidden, like camouflage?
Yes,
But why do you want to work hidden? I mean, what's the main objective? What do you want from the hologram or the humans?
this is not the main reason for being hidden, is not what I want from them, is what I don't want from them. And I don't want them to see me and what am I able to do to them.
Mm-hmm. As you already know, of course, because it's your painting, we were here before. Annika and Masarna, human lights. I'm pretty sure that you know them. And we were here before. There were some shadows and a reptile that time. Where are they?
Yes, you're right. They were my servants.
Mm-hmm.
They respond to my command. And they shall not misbehave. They just should follow my orders of protecting me, but today is different. Today you have different perspectives and intentions. You think I can give you some peace if I disappear, but what you haven't seen is that the kingdom behind the kingdom is bigger than what you believe. And I have to fight in order to get some territories, somewhat. Nowadays it is called Asia. I need to conquer other places, so I need to fight against other dragons in the hologram. This is not your war, human. This is our war. And we are fighting for our territories. You shouldn't be here. We are the kingdom behind the kingdom you see, but our own battles are bigger than yours. And I don't want to stop battling. And I won't stop battling. I want to conquer what you call other territories known as Asia. That's why all my energy is going towards that area in the globe, in the hologram.
Yes, so yeah, the hologram was created by four-dimensional entities, that's correct. But we humans will free ourselves, as we have already done, as physical aspect, Pamela and Ernesto, that you're talking to right now. So you have battles, you want more territories, now focusing on Asia. So we're just part of the big battle. You actually want more territories. That's all you
Yeah,
want, supremacy, conquering new territories, more humans. You don't have enough and never
we
will.
are four dragons battling one against the other. And you shouldn't interfere on this big battle. You shouldn't be here. You're just intruders. And you shouldn't be here
What
distracting
is
me.
what is the name of your kingdom, your huge kingdom, your system? What is the name? Tell me now. Now.
Belaya Fuchs.
Say again.
Belaya Fuchs. That's my kingdom.
Belayau.
I want everything, all the lands under my power.
It's a system. How many planets in the system?
22.
The name of the main planet where your throne is.
Jigsaw.
Jigsaw, main planet. How many human lights you have captured in your whole system?
190,000.
190,000 human lights. How many?
Million human lights.
Okay, 190K million. How many entities in the hologram work for you?
72,000 entities.
How many ships?
36.
And your operation center, is it on a mothership or an underground base?
On a mothership.
Operation center, mothership.
It's right here above us.
Excellent.
It
Now
covers
you order all those entities, 72,000 entities, to go into the ships. All of them. All the entities go into the ships. They obey you. Give the order in your own language now.
nor until you go for the other dragons. I need to remain here. I have to remain here. Fighting against those hierarchies.
And
Just
if you
because
call them, will they come? I don't think they will come. They don't obey to you.
they're against me. But if I am destroyed, they should be destroyed as well. They should disappear as well.
Try to call them. Let's see if they come.
Agnostically, hatalali artirste, artically devasti, hasta vehise.
What's happening?
They are feeling relieved. They am about to disappear. They are feeling relieved because now my part of the globe is going to belong to them. Thanks to you, human.
You're paralyzed. Let me talk to Pamela. Make switch. 1, 2, 3. Now. Pamela, do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Do the other dragons come? Or they didn't?
No.
Yeah, they don't obey to him. That's what I thought.
They stayed on their own territories.
Yeah, they're enemies. They don't work together, so they didn't come. Yeah.
There's a huge one over there next to China. There's a huge dragon. It's a red one.
Red dragon, huge next to China. Let's red huge dragon in China. First, let's eliminate this black dragon and this system. So did all the entities obey of this black dragon?
Yes.
So they are all on board on the ships.
Yes.
All right. So let's go on that mothership. You, myself, Anika, Masarna, with that dragon paralyzed, and we go to the main planet Jigsaw. Now, we're there.
Okay, we are here. We are here now. Yes.
All the entities, all his race, all the ships are paralyzed. Technology, defense system, neutralized. Now,
Yes.
let's go with the dragon paralyzed. He's observing. Hastiniak. He's observing. Let's go where the human lights are captured. Now,
Yes. They are imprisoned in crystal capsules.
unconscious.
Yes.
190,000 million human
Yes.
lights.
But actually, you know what, Neto? Most of them belong to soldiers, and people in military groups.
And those soldiers are alive in the hologram or not?
Yes, some of them, some of them.
All right. So let's stand in front of the closest human light you see,
Yes,
and you observe Masarna and Anika. They start liberating those human lights and their physical aspects, alive and disembodied. How do they do it?
yes, they are opening all the capsules, and then they are just touching the human lights, so they can wake up and they can recover all their strength.
Mm-hmm.
And when they come out, the capsules, they seem to be better, much better. Actually, they look stronger, and with and they are recovering their full potential of light, and they
And
are
mhm.
releasing to the rest of the human lights.
So human lights are recovered, strengthened, as well as the physical aspects, alive and decarnated. They do it on the main planet Jigsaw, and it's a chain reaction to the other 22 planets, the whole system, Bela Yaux. And the
Exactly.
dragon is observing.
Yes, exactly.
Once they are done, 100%, let me know.
Ready. 100%.
All the remaining particles are also eliminated on this timeline and all existing timelines.
Okay, yes. Yes. And also the Anika and Masarna are destroying all the technology.
Excellent. So physical aspects, decarnated, are fusioned with the human lights and go to the fifth dimension,
Yes.
and the lights go back to the hologram.
Yes.
Excellent.
Ready.
Let's go back to that painting with Hastiniak watching, paralyzed. Let's go in front of the painting. 1, 2, 3. Now,
Okay.
paralyzed. Ask the
Yes.
dragon if the shadows and the reptile that we saw in the first session are also destroyed now.
He's saying yes. They are all destroyed now. They don't exist anymore.
And the human lights, they scan the painting and the whole room, looking for any technology, portals, devices, anything.
Okay. Okay, there was a portal
Mm-hmm.
pretty close from the painting, close and also close to a window. But now they are closing it. They are just disappearing that vortex.
Mm-hmm. And that silver liquid on the painting is still there, right?
Yes.
Ask the dragon what is the purpose or what is it exactly? What material is it, that liquid?
He's saying that. That material is a second dimension material,
Mm-hmm.
part of what we call the graphene. And he says that with that material, what they do is to project the reality they want to see here in the hologram. That's why the painting um, has been done on a really thin layer of that material. That's what I saw.
And he,
But
he said he said the graphene.
yes,
So is that a material related mm, with the shots of the infection in 2020?
exactly. But he says that in the fourth dimension, or from second to fourth dimension, the graphene has a really high flexibility, and you can use it in other for other purposes rather than vaccines. He says that in the second and fourth, especially in the fourth dimension, they use it to project project images they want us to see here on the third dimension. He says when you in your bodies have gotten that graphene, but with the same density, with the density it gets when it is in the third dimension, what it does in you is that you start looking at the reality we want you to see in an easier way. So if we want to project a reality of fear with this graphene, that is easier because it has a high toxicity. It can provoke a high toxicity not only inside humans but also around them in the different situations they move day after
Understood.
day. Is they say that they can even contaminate beautiful landscapes with graphene.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so they can, it doesn't matter they are beautiful, if they are polluted with that element, the human beings can, instead of looking at something beautiful, they are going to see something something terrible that is happening.
Mm-hmm.
And when they provoke that on a high amount of human beings, what they do or what they create is a collective fear. What we are trying to do is to make you feel or believe in the collective fear. Just think about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday in Europe?
Mm-hmm.
Eh, we provoked that with the graphene particles um, we sent to the earth, like in the form of a heavy cloud. You that is not. This is not like this cannot be seen at the first sight. Only a few people could see like a dark energy on their skies,
Mm-hmm.
but they were graphene particles that we sent to provoke this fear among several citizens in different countries in Europe when the lights went off. And that happened just yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Many people were collapsing of, they were having a collapse in their nervous system because they thought they were suffering an attack, but nothing was happening to them. It was the graphene on the air.
Yeah,
Uh,
you mean the blackout that happened in several countries in Europe?
exactly.
Okay. So that's the graphene. All right.
Yes.
So we're gonna eliminate that that graphene, on the painting and everything related to it, directly related in the hologram, must be destroyed. So human lights do that right now. Let me know when they're done, Pamela.
Yes, they are just eliminating all the particles of that substance which were floating on the atmosphere there in Europe.
Excellent.
And all the particles that were filling everything in England, in that palace. Ready. That's it.
Good. And now that dragon is still there, paralyzed. The black dragon, Hastinyak. Do you still see the red dragon?
Yes.
That
Yes. Yes, but it is pretty far.
if
Yes.
you call him out, does he come?
No. No, he doesn't want to approach.
What does Annika tell you? Can we go over there?
Yes, she says that if the dragon isn't coming, we can go there for a visit. Yes.
Or a visit? Okay, let's just paralyze that dragon there in the black dragon. Just keep him there paralyzed next to the painting. Painting is there's no technology, no graphing, nothing. Painting is clean now.
Yes.
Let's just go visit. Let's go to that red dragon. 1, 2, 3. Now.